Today being the 27th of May 2026. The video you're just about to listen to is precisely women in Pioneer lifting their voices in chant, and a powerful display of growing frustrations. They were heard singing passionately together, echoing one clear message that all we are saying, Tinubu, give us our grants. Their voices seems to carry a mixture of concern and determination as they publicly called for the release of this much anticipated grant. And for a lot of people, the song also represents more than just music. It could have reflected a mixture of struggles, expectations, and the realities facing a lot of beneficiaries who are still passionately waiting for the promises to materialize. But in the meantime, I wanted to listen to them first. Then I think it was championed by Madam Debbie Iwu, and we're going to say a bit of a part of afterwards. Thank you very much. Listen to this.
All we give us a grant.
All we are saying, Tinubu, give us our grants. All we are saying, Tinubu, give us our grants. Give us our grants. Give us our grants. Give us our grants. Give us our grants.
All right, we've actually listened to their voices like that, kind of discordant in a way, but then the song also reflects more than just a demand for grants. It's, like I said before, it's a growing confusion and the rising expectations among a lot of participants and beneficiaries who have subscribed for this initiative for a long time. And after months of having to wait, months of reassurances, predictions of date that had failed time and time again, the meetings, all of the committees and what have you they have there, all of the narratives they pushed at different times, a lot of people are still asking the same unanswered question: what exactly is causing the delay? You're still going to listen to Madam Debbie Iwu as she express frustrations on this matter, which could also be similar to a lot of people who are waiting to be credited in the grant ecosystem. That is just one voice in millions. My question still remains: is the government still holding the funds? Or has approval been really given, or are the challenges now lying with the grant handlers, the coordinators, the reconciliation processes, all of these internal bottlenecks? These are questions that a lot of beneficiaries continue to ask quietly and sometimes openly, and it's also leading to the ex-servicemen engagement that we're going to see in a few days from here. But I think all right, for now, I think just listen to Madam Debbie Iwu as she expressed herself, then I'm going to give some part of afterwards. Thank you very much. Your time now.
Good evening, grants community. Good evening, men and women of timber and caliber. Good evening, men and women of determination and perseverance. Happy weekend. My name is Madam Debbie Iwu from Lagos. I am today being the 23rd day of May 2026. I am highly disappointed due to the long delay of these grants disbursements. For how long? This grant is for human beings. It is not for animals. It is not for robots. The grant has been overdue. Human beings have needs. Human beings have bills to settle on a daily basis. I am now ashamed of being called a Nigerian. I am very, very ashamed of this country. Nothing seems to work. Nothing seems to work. Ordinary grant that is for less than 10% of the entire population. Ordinary less than 10% of the population. They cannot disburse. But when it is time for politicians to collect big money, billions, trillions, they know how to disburse for themselves. This is wrong. This is barbaric. This is inhuman. Our government should go ahead and do a test run. They say the money is no longer with the government. It is now, I don't even know where the money is. They say the money is now in they want to fund the wallets. Please, they should fund the wallets and they should test run the wallets. They should test run the wallets. We have waited too long. People like us don't have anything to fall back on. No jobs, no businesses. Our children are at home, hungry, hunger everywhere. We are all hungry. We are really, really hungry. Everybody's starving. We cannot afford accommodation anymore. Everything has gone downhill, and our government is relaxing. They are running around looking for a second tenure. They are running around looking for third tenure. They are running around looking for re-election. When the people that are supposed to vote for you, they are hungry. How will that work? Please, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, arise, sir. Arise. Look for a way to disburse to your people before Salah. We have waited too long. 3 months ago, that was, I think, January, December last year, they were saying they will disburse. January, they will disburse. February, why is it up to now? This is May. May has ended. Yet we have not seen disbursement. And now they are telling us that it will be by May ending. But the way they are behaving, it will be till, I don't even know whether it will be till eternity before they will release this money. By then, those who need it and those who subscribe for it maybe would have disappeared out of it. It is wrong. It is wrong. Our country has failed us. I don't want to talk about the security issues in Nigeria. I don't want to talk about other people's experiences. I am speaking from my own experiences. This is wrong. Totally wrong. If 10% cannot get that grant, then all these philanthropists abroad, they will not send money again to Nigeria for grants. They will not. Because they will say that after all, they sent grants. It took Nigeria more than 10 years to disburse that grant. Or it took Nigeria forever to disburse that grant. They will not want to send again. Our government, this is the height of incompetence. I am ashamed of Nigerian government. I am ashamed of being a Nigerian. I am very, very ashamed of being a Nigerian. I am very, very ashamed. And what is it? How much is the money that cannot be disbursed to less than 10% of the population? Please, our government should do a test run. If the money has entered or the money has been funded in wallets, then the wallet should be used to do a kind of a rerun, a test run. That test run will show who are qualified to receive the main disbursements. They should arise and do this. Before the government should ensure that this test run is done before the Salah, which comes up to the 27th and 28th. There is no money to even celebrate Salah. What kind of country are we? This is too bad. This is too bad. Our government is not trying. Our politicians are not trying. They want second tenure, they want third tenure, but they are not trying at all. They are not impressing us as effective and efficient leaders. They are not performing as visionary leaders. It is shameful. But when it is time to disburse $10 billion for among politicians, they know how to disburse very sharply. It is wrong. Now the masses are crying. Everybody's crying. Salah is less than a week from now. Less than a week from now. People don't even have rice. People don't have anything at home. No gas, nothing, no cash, no funds, nothing. Our government should do a test run. The test run should be done from tomorrow, Monday, from on Monday. The test run can be done from on Monday. That is 25th. They should do the test run from 25th. Before 27, 28, people would have gotten alerts. Please, our government should stand up and do the needful. We are tired. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right, thank you so very much, Madam Debbie Iwu, for your droppings this morning. Well, I could understand because she has also talked to us at different times. But I think the truth for now appears to remain partly hidden from public glare. You know, information coming from different quarters has created a lot of mixed feelings, and we have hope on one side. We also have some doubt on the other side. While some believe the process is only facing some technical and administrative delays, we have others who keep wondering whether there are deeper issues yet to be fulfilled or fully disclosed to the public layer. But despite all of these misunderstandings, confusions, and what have you, our expectations still remain so high. You know, all expectant beneficiaries are still very much hopeful that eventual disbursement will come to view. And what we desire most at this stage is not just only the payment, but we are not being communicated. That's the problem. Real clear communication is really lacking. No clear timelines, no accountability from the parties that are involved. So, and until we have these clear answers, imagine the voices of those who are waiting may continue to grow louder and louder. And the message is very simple. Honestly, people want to be certain instead of having to speculate on, the fact. They needed the fact instead of having to get to hear rumors from different sections, WhatsApp, Telegram, and all the platforms, social media. You understand? They want fulfillment. Fulfillment. There's a lot of waiting that we have seen. So whether responsibility lies with the government, the grant handlers, or another unseen layer within the process, a lot of expectant beneficiaries believe the full truth is yet to be openly told to the public. And that is the crux of the matter. Anyway, we wait for the next move and the next push in the shortest possible time. We are expecting that the ex-serviceman championed by Major General Edoko, retired, is going to still launch into action in the shortest possible time, just a few days hence. And we're going to see how this grows from here, especially with all expectations that is already in full view currently. Thank you very much. That's the much we can report this morning. To come back with some better updates as the day unfolds. I wish you a very wonderful day. Reporting live. Subscribe to our channel in case you have not done so. We love you at all times. Do have a wonderful and marvelous day. Bye for now.